Hello everyone, my name is Allison, and today I'm going to review the song Hobie released on Monday, March the 1st, which is March the 2nd in KST. I am going to give a bit of a backstory to the track as well, so let's get into the video. So, on March the 2nd of 2018 in Korea, J-Hope released his first mixtape titled Hope World. This mixtape had 7 tracks: Hope World, Piece of Peace, Part 1, Daydream, Baseline, Hangsung, Airplane, and the outro, Blueside. Blueside, which is the song we are going to discuss today, was only 1 minute and 30 seconds long. On the day of the 3rd anniversary of his first mixtape, J-Hope released an extended and remastered version of his outro track, Blueside, from his mixtape. The song is now 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. J-Hope shared the song on BTS's personal Twitter account, wrote about it on BTS's blog, which is linked below, and uploaded the song to BTS's YouTube and SoundCloud accounts. On the Twitter post about his new song, he credits the artist Eddie Kang for making his song's cover art. Eddie Kang is a South Korean artist who graduated from Rhode Island School of Design. I would suggest you look up the artist to see some more of his art style. Looking at it myself, I can see why Hobie connected with his work. I left some links in the description box that are about Eddie Kang. Check them out if you're interested. On the official artwork for Blueside, there are many words hidden in the drawing. Blueside, want to hold you, in my arms, singing equals my bloom, back to the blue side, back to my room, Pandora's box, faith, haven, I'm singing my blues, emotions, 940218. Blue moon and longing are all of the hidden words and phrases in the official artwork. Most of these words and phrases are found in the lyrics of the new version of Blueside. One of the phrases that stood out to me the most is Pandora's box. In episode 4 of BTS's docu-series, Bring the Soul, J-Hope talks about the origins of his stage name. In the beginning, when they were thinking about different stage names, J-Hope said he wanted to have Ho in his name. So someone came up with the name J-Hope, and he chose it. The meaning to his name came a little later. One day, Pandora's box was mentioned. In Greek mythology, Zeus was angry that Prometheus stole fire from Olympus, so he took his vengeance by presenting Pandora to Prometheus's brother. One day, Pandora opened a jar, sometimes translated as a box, that was left in her care. Out of the jar came sickness, death, and many unspecified evils. Pandora closed the jar as quickly as she could. However, the only thing left in the jar was hope. Out of this story, J-Hope found a meaning for his name. J-Hope also left a message about his song on BTS's blog, which I have linked in the description box. I obtained the translation to the blog post from Spotlight BTS on Twitter. There are many other ARMY translators on Twitter that I follow as well. However, I decided to use this account's translation in my video. In the description box, I left a link to another ARMY translator known as Dulcet Bangtan. She writes lyric translations of all of BTS's songs on her blog. So, in his message, J-Hope says, "It's March 2nd. It's also the 3rd year since the Hope World mixtape was released. At that time, I had a rushing gravitation to show you guys my music. I remember just going with the flow and writing down whatever I felt. Maybe that's why I feel a little embarrassed about it now that I hear this song again. But I also feel that the courage and dedication I had at that time is what made the Hope World mixtape come to life. But in some ways, I kind of miss that time in my life, when I was that young, innocent boy, just writing down whatever I felt like. This is when I started to think that I should finalize Blueside. I feel like all people at one point invest their emotions into their past, and then feel a sense of nostalgia. Right now is one of those moments for me. That time when I was innocently composing music, the young me who was like a blank canvas drawing in myself, however, I wanted. I can't go back to that time, but I needed a moment where I could caress myself in that time to provide comfort. I needed a blue, safe haven that would help calm me from my overwhelming sense of passion. Over time, I was able to find the answers to why I couldn't finish the song. This was an overwhelming topic to talk about in the realm of music where I was able to express myself. I felt that it was fate that would ultimately help me feel what it is that I need to do to finalize the song. Although it is just one song, I wanted it to show how much I've matured musically in that time. This song that I'm also revealing to show that in the future, moving forward, I will continue to challenge myself in order to show you all the growth in me. Please give it a good listen, and please enjoy with comfort. I really loved this note that Hobie left for us. Just like in the original and in this new version, he wanted to express his longing for the past that he uses to comfort himself. I feel as if what he is saying really resonates with many people during this time, since, in a way, we lost an entire year to the pandemic. Many of us are longing for the past where things were different, and we were able to come together and meet others. It really shows that we aren't that different. We experience similar things. This new version of his song really does show how he has grown as a person doing music. I really see how much he has progressed, and I'm excited for his future projects. Looking at the lyrics for the song, I also used the same translator that I used for Hobie's note. I am not going to read all the lyrics. You can pause the video and do that yourself. I am going to point out a few lyrics that really stood out to me. In the first verse, Hobie says, "Everything changed between us, so I yell out, blue. I was painted by you, and I'm on the verge of tears, blue. The same feelings for spring, summer, autumn, and winter, blue. I want to go back to that time when I knew nothing, blue." In this verse, I feel like he is talking about someone who is leaving him, and he wishes he could return back to an earlier time when he knew nothing or is more carefree. If you want to relate this back to ARMY, it could be that things changed between ARMY and BTS. Promotions and other performances are very different now that ARMY can't meet and be with them. Hobie is missing the past where he was with ARMY and wishes to be there and feel more carefree. In the second verse, he says, "I'm singing my blues, singing my bloom, back in my room." I feel like he is saying that he is singing his wishes to return to the past and singing that helps him to heal. That last line in this verse reminds me of "Fly to my room." He can go anywhere when he is in his room, so why not go back to the past? In another part of the second half of the second verse, he says, "I miss it, that time when I was blue and my breath was light. I tried to measure the weight between the coldness and passion, but I just want to die riding in this blue." In this part of the verse, I feel as if he's saying that he misses the past when things were more carefree and wants to die feeling that light carefreeness of the past. I think that this song is really relatable to everyone, not just in this time we are in now, but also in any time period. There is this one memory that I always have when I see sunlight come through a window on a quiet day. It reminds me of my childhood during summer. It reminds me of how peaceful and carefree it was. It makes me feel warm and happy. Sometimes I just think of that memory whenever I feel bad. I feel like this song is expressing that same thing with Hobie. He is using a memory to help him heal. This song isn't sad, at least not to me. The vibe of the song makes me feel as if we are in a hazy memory that helps us to feel calm. As much as I think this song was made to showcase J-Hope's rise in music skills, I also think it was made to help heal us as well. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Please look at the description box for links to the song, his blog post, lyric translations, and etc. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.